Hold please. 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 Hold please.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Bella After Dark. I am just putting my earrings in because you know me. I am very superstitious about such things. I have to have my earrings in my ear before I can properly start a live. Hey, TT, how are you? I was not sure if I was going to go live today, so this was a split moment decision because my nerve pain has really been acting up lately. And so I need my prescription filled, and my doctor just filled it, but I didn't grab it today. So I took my last painkiller that I had here, some water. So you're going to hear it jingle from time to time. Thank you. You feel much better too, TT? I hope you do. Because it's the worst being out of commission when it's nice outside and everybody's outside doing things and you can't do nothing because your shoulder is killing you. And it's this shoulder. And I can actually feel the muscle that's like the nerve that's pressing on it. I can actually feel it because I've been trying to grab it and massage it. And as soon as I get it loose, it pops right back up again and gets tight. I don't know. I may have to consider an alternative method. I don't want to go into surgery because I know that's what they're going to tell me, that they're going to have to redo the muscle or something. I really don't want to do that because it opens the floodgates to everything else going wrong and help it. And I don't need any more scars either, by the way. I don't need none of that stuff. Exactly. Yes, bacteria all gone away, full recovery. Yes, I love it. Thank goodness, TT. I'm so glad that you are feeling much, much better. Because I was nervous. I'm like, I have to make a ride out to Brooklyn, make sure my TT okay. Do I have to ride? Do Bella got a ride? But I'm so happy to hear you are feeling better. I still owe you a phone call. I'm the worst. But, Mother's Day, not really my holiday. It never really was. It never really was like a big, Mother's Day kind of thing. Even when my kids were younger, I was just like, oh, it's nice, make me a little handmade card or whatever. Oh, it's sweet, sweet, sweet. Because the other 364 days, they be driving me crazy. So the one day that they're like really, really nice to me, I'm like, oh, okay, what's going on here? Why are you being so nice to me now? Oh, it's Mother's Day. Y'all want something. Okay. And then they'd be like, Mom, we want to take you out. I'm like, take me out to eat, which means I have to pay. Okay, yeah, I got it. Thanks. Thank you, but no thanks. So today I thought I would dip into some old favorites and some new things that I just got. I have the Natasha Denona. I'm going to tell you all about that in a minute. And while I was looking for this to premiere today, because it was on my vanity, because I did want to share it with you all, I dug in the crates and look what I found. The Bloom Blush and Glow Palette. So she did name this Bloom before, and this is what she used it for. She used it for a blush and highlight palette. It's a beautiful, beautiful curation of colors. This one and this one are both cream, so that's why they have the protective little door sleeve right here. And then these two are the powders. So they're gorgeous. And so I was glad that this still around so I can play with them. I also got the new Christian Dior. Yes. This was a Mother's Day gift from Bay. And let me open it up. There we go. I'm trying to open it up oh so carefully because I don't want to blind you. But this is the highlighter that everyone has been raving about. And if I can do overhead shots tomorrow, I will show it to you in all its glory and do a demo for you then as well. But we got to break her out today. And this is so soft and so beautiful. I hope I don't get this messed up. I hope I don't get it dirty. But I'm so happy to get this because it is sold out everywhere. This is like the must-have luminizer for the summer, and I'm so lucky. I'm a lucky girl that I got to grab it. So I am happy about that. So let me see. I tried to put in my chat and my other ways of communicating with everybody that I am live. So hopefully folks will come in and hang out. So I'm just going to send some more invites out. There we go. And we should be good. All right. So today's title is Drop Your Shorts. So they're supposed to be coming in here and dropping shorts, but since they're not here to drop their shorts, listen, I'm not gonna hold you, boo. I'm not gonna hold you. We can do this tutorial and I could just tell you about some things that I'm dropping. Okay, until folks come in. And if y'all don't come in before I finish, oh well, I tried. So anywho, this week has been full of all of the things for me, all of the things meaning the pain, the tiredness, because I don't know about you, but when I have muscle pain or nerve pain, it takes everything out of me, like literally everything out of me. I'm so tired and I'm so like drained from having to deal with this and having to fight with it all the time. So I'm hoping that when I go for my physical, my doctor can tell me what else I can do besides surgery and besides therapy, because I even bought myself the TENS massager. And what it does is it sends like radio currents to your neck because it's really coming from the neck, but I feel it in the shoulder. So I put it on the neck so that it grasps a hold of that nerve and kind of breaks it up with the electrocharge. So it does something like this, exactly directly to my nerve. So it's supposed to help, but as I said, it's going to hurt before it helps. And I've literally been doing it twice a day, every day since this started. So I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe, my nerve has gotten used to that therapy, and maybe that's why it's not working as much. But for whatever it is on 1,000 right now. 1,000. But like I said, we're troopers over here, so we're gonna get through it. I'm just putting some concealer on underneath my eye before we start off with this high and mid-range makeup look. You have one too, TT? Oh my God, it's the best thing since sliced bread. And that's why I stopped going to my therapy sessions, because they would just put that on and leave it for like a half hour and come back and charge you $150 or $250, some abnormally insane price to do the same thing I could do now at home with my massager, and used to knock it out almost immediately. Now I have to do, like I said, at least 2 to 3 cycles before I can start to feel a little relief. But I think now my shoulder, my neck pain, whatever, is saying, well, we're used to that now. So now we're not going to help you. Try something else, Bella, because that is not going to help you. So I've been looking and trying to see like what else I could use in the interim while I try to get this thing working again. It helps a lot. Yeah, it used to help me so much. I'm telling you. I was like feeling no pain. Like I would put one muscle relaxer, I'd pop one, and then I'd do the TENS massager for about I think one cycle is like 15 minutes. So I would do that one cycle and it would be perfectly fine. I'd have no pain, no nothing. And now it's taking multiple cycles for this to even work a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know. I go to see my doctor in a couple of weeks for my annual, and I've already like written down all the stuff that I need to tell her. Like, because I feel like sometimes you get in there and maybe it's just me, but I go in and if I don't have written down what I want to say and how I want to say it and what things are bothering me, I will forget. I will forget. And then I come home and kick myself because I'm like, dang, I should have told her this, or I should have made sure that I mentioned X or Y. And it's always been happening to me. Hey, Makeup Esquire. Hey, boo. How are you? Ooh, I just stuck myself in the eye. Look at me. Boo. Boo. Oh, you're never late, girl. You're right on time. I know you had that big case that you are working on. So really and truly, I was like, oh, you're here. That's great. Because I thought you'd be busy with the case and everything. And speaking of busy with cases and things, I gotta brag on my soror just a moment. I have to brag on her for a moment. So one of my sorors, one of my chapter sorors, one that I helped make into a soror, she is now the ABC correspondent, legal correspondent for ABC News. Okay. I got to post it to my community tab because she was a boss babe. Oh, why am I getting this? I know there's nothing in here anymore. So I don't know why I grabbed that. Actually, let me throw it out so then I won't grab it again. So, hey, Callie King 916, how you doing? Wow, long time no see. Come on in. The water is fine. Come on in. Come on in. So I'm super ecstatic that she was a boss babe and now she's an ABC correspondent. So listen, I ain't saying you might get your big break here, but Okay, we had her first, babes. We had her first. So, in case you have not seen that, I am going to put a link to it when I bigger up tomorrow, because I am very, very proud of her. I'm so happy for her. I watched her the other day and I was like, oh my God, look at her go. It's like a proud mama moment, proud big sister moment, because, I ain't that old to be her mama. Proud big sister moment, indeed, and for sure. So I love that. I love when my boss babes go off and do so much, great things in the world. My other boss babe that was on here, she is a oh my gosh, what is her official title? She does like stuff with the stomach, like the guts. I forgot what she is. Anyway, I'm going to drop hers because she recently got honored as well. And so she's got a prestigious job now and doing fabulous things. Hey girl, can we gossip? Hey Nikki, baby, what's going on, girly girl? Listen, I'm so proud of my Bella babes who've gone off and who have done some great, great work for themselves, for their communities that they serve. And, it just makes me really happy that I was able to get them and they were so gracious enough to come on my show. So proud big sister moment for me. All right, I put some Fenty Beauty because we just found that in our stash. And I was like, so how does this work? I tested it out and it's still good. I was like, oh, okay. Tuning in to get Bellafied. Yes, honey, come on in here. Come on in here and get Bellafied. So now that I have a few people in here, let me tell you what this is about. So I used to do this all the time, but then, life started lifing and things started getting busy in my world. And so I wasn't able to do it as often or as much as I wanted to. Like I really wanted to really hang on to it and really do a lot of great things with it. But I found that I just did not have the time. So what it was drop your shorts. So it is an opportunity for you to drop a link to a short video. We would stop the stream, go over there, watch the short, and comment on it. And at the end of the comment, without using a hashtag, because now the hashtags in comments are flagged as spam, but without using hashtags, just say BGB sent me. So that's the name of how you do this. So it's BGB sent ME. So I'm going to pin that. Okay, so that's the message that you're going to send along with a message about the short video so that people know that I sent you over there to watch it and that you not only watched it, but you commented in a real and genuine way. And then at the end of your comment, you're going to put BGB sent me. So in order to get the ball rolling, I ask that you drop a lipstick emoji. So the lipstick emoji looks like this. So you can copy and paste that in front of your link to your video. And then we will go over and watch it and then come back and say, we're ready for the next short to drop. So that is it in a nutshell. And why I do this is that I want people to kind of understand how these things are done, introduce you to new creators, and also, get you to like and subscribe to them as well. Don't forget me now, honey, in the way. Don't forget me. So go on over there if you haven't done so and hit that bell. If you haven't, and subscribe to me. And then make sure you have your notifications set to all, because I'll be dropping some fly stuff. So you don't want to miss that stuff. All right. I saw Makeup Esquire has her lipstick in the chat. So let's go and find a short for her. Ooh, 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 ooh. What else have you guys been doing this week? I feel like because of this nerve pain, I've been off my game so much. I feel like I've just been waddling through mud. You know, like can't seem to get it together and, you know, get my act together, so to speak. It's just been one thing after another. But hopefully it will be better. All right, so I'm trying to see if she has any new ones, but she's got a lot of good ones here. All right, I'm gonna just choose one, and we're going to go and share that. All right, so here is makeup. Oops. It's so funny because now that my shoulder is giving me so much pain, it's messing with my ability to type. So I'm like trying to type stuff and I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. All right, so we're going to go over to Makeup Esquire. We're going to watch her video. We're going to comment on that short. And at the end of the short, we're going to say BGB sent me. And then come on back so we can drop another one. See you in a moment. All right, I'm going off camera so I can go and see it as well. Oh, yes, honey. That lip combo is saying it all, honey. I love it. Wonder Skin I've never used either. So I got to figure out how much that is and where I can grab it, because that looks really cute. All right, don't forget to say BGB sent me, and then come on back so we can drop another one. Or as Khaled used to say, another one. Also, just before y'all came on, I had such a coughing fit. I was like, oh my God. Okay, girl, can we gossip? I see you. You're next up. Oh, and I see TT Wendy has one up too. So I'll get girl, can we gossip? And then I'll get TT Wendy. So just before I came on, I had this big coughing fit. Like I was just trying to like hack up a lung. I was coughing so bad. And so my man is downstairs in our master bedroom. So I'm coughing. Instead of coming up here and seeing, you know, what's wrong, baby? Like you coughing like that, what's happening? He sends me a text talking about what's up, you coughing and hacking over there, you hacking up mucus or something. I was like, dude, first of all, I'm a lady. Ladies don't have mucus, okay? We don't have such things, okay? Second of all, why didn't you come upstairs and check on me? Why you gotta bellow from downstairs on a on your phone? You can't come up and check on your girl, see how your girl's doing? I tell you, men, you really are from Mars. Because I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, Girl Can We Gossip is up next. Let's go and check her out. Let me cut to the videotape. I love it. All right. Also, don't forget, if you like what you see, go on over there and hit that subscribe button too. Because I'm sure they would love to have people over. I know I would. If you miss Nikki from Girl Can We Gossip, she was on my show, and actually both of them, Makeup Esquire and Girl Can We Gossip, they were both on my show recently. And so if you want to see them in action, especially Nicole, because she does some bomb makeup, honey. She gets it in. She gets it in, and let's have. So let's see what short she has. Oh, you only have one. Girl, you need to make some more shorts, honey. You need to make some more shorts, Nikki, because you are funny. You are funny. So you need to make some more shorts so they can see this this flavor you got going on here, honey. So cute. So cute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get her out to play some more. Hang on. I don't know why it's not. There we go. All right, now I can get it so we can share. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we need to get your videos out there, honey, because you be doing a doggone thing. And yes, we can. We can gossip. Anybody watching the Diddy trial? My soror who I was mentioning before, Barnada, she's actually covering the case. So she's been there on the scene. And just from the little bit I've been catching here and there, this is going to be some kind of trial, honey, because things are coming out of the woodwork. Out of the woodwork. All right. So, Girl Can We Gossip? Her link to her short is in there. We're going to stop cam. We're going to go over there. We're going to show you love. And you want to come on back here. All right. See you in a minute. You want to do your pizza short? Okay. I will do that. Don't forget, type BGB sent me at the end of your comment. And then hurry on back. Hurry on back. Oh, good. You're working on one. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Because you, my lady, are going to be something to see, something to watch. Trust me. And I'll be telling everybody, oh, she had her star here too. You know, I'll be making stars, honey. I'll be breaking them stars in. All right. So we're going to go, speaking of in, we're going to go into the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. This is her new one. And, speaking of, your girl, can I just, flex on myself for a minute? So I was in Natasha Denona's influencer club or whatever, affiliate, a while ago, like maybe 2002. I was no, sorry, 2022 or 21, one of those. Anyway, I've been monetized since 2020, and I didn't have any big names at the time that were like following me or that was giving me any type of incentives to, pair with them. And Natasha Denona was my very first brand that reached out to me and was like, hey, we'll take a shot on you. We'll do it. We'll do a partnership with you. And so I had been working with them for years. And, people were using my links. Everything was great. And then all of a sudden, my link stopped working. And I was like, oh my God, like what's going on? Why doesn't my link work? And so, I kept trying and trying and trying, and still I haven't seen anybody like answer me in terms of like why my links weren't working. Finally, somebody reached out to me and they were like, oh, we switched over from that unit to another one. And I was like, oh, because nobody told me that this was happening. For two, I was like, well, if this is, something that's happening, I said, can I like join? Am I like, banned or something? And she was like, no, let me look at your file. And she was like, no, not at all. You're not banned from being a member or what have you. We'll give you the code. And so they hooked me up with the person that they are working with now. And I just got my personal affiliate code. So I'm going to drop it in this video. I think I might have already put it in the description box, but I'll bring it up higher so that if you want this palette, honey, you can save, I think it's like 15% or either 10 or 15% off with Natasha Denona if you go to natashadenona.com. And I'm going to tell you, it's money well spent. And so with that, they gave me this, and I could not be happier. So yeah. All right. So let me find my TT Wendy's pizza short so we can drop that in. Okay, pizza short it is. Oh, that pizza looks good. Green olive? You have green olives in there? Girl, I don't know. I bet it was delicious, but I don't know. I don't know about that one, TT. You might be on your own with that one. You might be on your own with that one. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. But for y'all who love pizza with a little flavor, like some olives and stuff, go on and watch that. Go on and watch that. All right, just dropped it in. Hey, Susan. Hey, honey bunny, how are you? Listen, I'm gonna keep going until this pain knocks me out and I have to end the live stream. But right now, I'm feeling okay. The pain meds have not kicked in yet, so there's that. But we're gonna keep it going, keep it moving. This little palette, I was prepared to like pan this and say, I'm not gonna get it. But two things changed my mind. One, the free 99 of it all. That's always good. The free 99, if it's free, it's for me. Okay. Point blank in the period. If it's free, it's for me. So that was one. The other is I thought it was like the Love palette. And when we get to Sunday for Sunday Sips, I'm going to show you that palette versus this. And I really thought in my head, like, oh, it's going to be just like this. So I'm not going to get it. It's not. It's not at all. It's not at all. Like, I could see where people can make the distinction, like, oh yeah, this is the love palette that she released before, because some of it looks a little similar, but even when we get to like the swatches, because I'm going to show you all the swatches and everything, like even when we get to the swatches, you're going to see how different this is, and how much, if you have that one and you like those kind of tones, you're going to love this. And so I gotta admit, I had to like swallow my pride and admit that Natasha Denona once again did her big one with this. She really, really did. Because I can see myself using this all summer long. I can see me using this in the fall too, because look at that rich color that I put on. I put clover on, and look how beautiful that color blends into the skin, like a dream. So soft, so malleable. Like, you can do so much with this. So love it, love it, love it. Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up when you come in. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget also to like and share this out to your friends, CFOs, all you knows. Okay, I feel like I'm getting pixelated. Am I getting pixelated? I feel like I'm getting a little pixelated in the video, because I didn't hook it up to my camera like I usually do. I didn't do that. So let me know if it is bothersome, and then I will break out my camera and try to hook it up. But hopefully it's not too bad. All right, did everybody see Wendy's? Oh, I forgot to comment on my own TT's thing. Oh, please. I'm sorry, I forgot to comment. I'm so busy dropping the link, I forgot to comment myself. All right, hang on. Here I come. Here I come. Here I go. Uh-oh. All right. So I just commented. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, and one thing only. Natasha Denona knows how to make shadows for the everyday woman. I mean, good God Almighty. When I tell you, I put some of these shades on and I was just like, girl, like, how do you think of these colors? How do you think of these tones? Like, I'm just in love with her stuff. And that's why I say, like, she's one of my top fives. I think I'm going to do that top 5 Friday thing. Right. Black olives, I can totally get with. I can get with the black olive, CT. But you didn't have any, so you used green. That's my favorite, but it was delicious on pizza. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? It's delicious on pizza. I'm gonna have to take your word for it, Auntie, because I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. That's a lot. That's doing the most. All right, so I'm gonna skip out. You know, when you do things with Natasha Denona, she works in like a matrix thing, so you can do like all of this quad here at the side. You can do a cross. Everything is a look. So wherever you go, you can just use it as a look. So because I went here first, and then I went here. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab Equinox. And this is a beautiful multi-shade color. And wait till you see, look at that sparkle. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see that sparkle that's popping up on my eyeballs right now? Honey, when I tell you, when I first saw this color, I knew it was going to be a banger. I'm blurry. Oh, man. All right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go try to get my, because it might be, let me see. It might be my Wi-Fi. Let's see. Let's see. Before I start grabbing other stuff. How's that? Is that better? That should be better. It should be. Oh, I had a lot more bars. Now I only have one bar. Let me see. Yeah, I see it now. Blurry, blurry, blurry. Nope. All right. Hold, please. If I drop, I'll just come back. So stay with me, guys, while I try to reload this page. Okay, how about now? How about now? I see more bars. So hope, then it dropped down again to one bar. I don't know what's going on with this video. Like it's being completely uncooperative. A little better. All right, we're just gonna have to go with it. I'll know for Sunday to make sure my camera is plugged in, because right now I'm charging the batteries and I am trying to get everything set up because I have 2 videos that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Because I want to get back into the swing of things since I was more or less out of commission for most of this week, with the exception of my monthly faves. Hopefully you guys saw the monthly faves, because that was shot a little differently. Usually I do like beef footage, but this time I was really focused in showing you exactly what I'm using and how I'm using it than I was before. So hopefully you loved it. Hopefully you liked it. Let me know your thoughts as always. You know, I can always use some refinement. So anything you can do to help me refine, let me know, because I'm down. I'm with it. All right, we're going to use Fleur, which is this beautiful rose goldish kind of color. And I just want to put this right in my inner corner. You know what I discovered recently that I don't do? And this is with everybody's palette, not just Natasha Genona's. I keep leaving this plastic thing on my palettes. And I didn't really realize that I do that until I had pulled out an old palette. And I used that for my monthly favorites, because I've been like dipping into that a lot with like mint greens and all this stuff. And I had to laugh at myself because I was like, dang, only you, Shannon, would leave the plastic on the doggone palettes. But it helps because when I do things like this, the light doesn't hit it and doesn't blind you. So I'm going to say that's why I do what I do, and not the fact that I'm lazy and have never done it. I'm going to say that. And then I know one thing that's definitely going to be in my phase for May, and that is this kimono robe. This kimono robe, honey, I'm about to go back on the Mamazon, because there's the Mamazon. I'm about to go on back on the Mamazon and see what other colors they come in, because I am in love with this. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. When I finish my look, I'll stand up and show it to you in all its glory. But it is so soft and silky. I love the patterns on it. Oh, Susan, you leave the plastic on too? Okay, good. So I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Listen, I was like, I guess I'll do it for it. Because now that I saw it on that one, I had to pull up my other ones to see if I did it on multiple ones. Every single one, I still have the plastic on. And not for nothing, I think Pat McGrath started doing it now too. And I still have the plastic on those too. I know she has it on the top of her motherships, like to keep it from getting scratched or whatever. I have the plastic still on that too. Am I turning into the grandma that keeps the plastic on the sofa? Am I turning into her? Y'all can let me know. Y'all holler at me, let me know that. If I'm being a grandma. Because I kind of feel like I am. I kind of feel like that is totally like a grandma thing. But now that Susan admitted that she does it too, I'm like, oh, I don't feel bad. I'm one of the cool kids. So if I'm with one of the cool kids, y'all can't tell me nothing. Because that's what the cool kids do. Okay? That part. That part. We love it. We love it. All right. Ooh, we like. And I'm going to use that clover, the one that I used to deepen this up. And I'm going to go right in the back half of here and just connect what I've done. And just refine it ever so slightly. Bam. So we get some real definition up in here. I love it. So easy to work with, easy to blend. So far, I've dipped into this side. Haven't really done this side, so maybe on Sunday we'll do this side. And of course, on Sunday we'll also do swatches of everything because, babes, the formulas. I gotta see how many new ones she put in this one, but she's always trying something. She's always trying to do something. So sometimes it works, and sometimes we be saying, Natasha, no, don't do that. Don't do that anymore, because it was just not good at all. So I would say so far, this one is still good. This one is still good. And I'm really enjoying like the colors and playing with the different finishes. I really, really like it. Okay, let's do the mascara next. And I'm going to be light with it because I'm really just taking this off afterwards. I'm doing this for you guys. So we're going to do my Milani first, which I usually use second. But since I'm really just doing this for you guys, I thought I would just, give it a little punch, give it a little kick. And, pump with those lashes just a little bit. I love this mascara. Oh, and I also grabbed the, is it Christian Dior? I think it's the Christian Dior, the new mascara. So we'll be talking about that in a minute. So I can't wait. And there's some other ones, some other products that are coming out that I am lusting for already. So I think I'm going to do like a dedicated video on my kind of lust list, the list that I just, have to put on there because I just want these things so badly for my collection. I really want to share that with my babes because maybe y'all listen for it too. And maybe y'all are like me because I will hunt it down, baby. I will hunt the thing down until I find exactly what I want at the exact price I want. I'll hunt that joint down, okay? I do not play. I do not play when it comes to that. I will hunt it down. I want a bargain. And I don't care what the people say. Because when you are spending the kind of money we spend on makeup, you be looking for bargains too. If you're smart, you be looking for bargains too. Hey, BDBGP, what's going on? How you doing? How you living? I know that's what you said already. Yeah, how you feeling? How you living? I know. Everybody's got their little catchphrase. Hold please. Wait, hold please. One of my babes sent me that. I'm like, oh, that is definitely going up on my set so that people can see it. Okay. You said chilling as always. Oh, and I forgot to use my new mascara guard. Now, this is supposed to be for you to like hold down and do like your bottom lashes, or if you're doing lashes for somebody else to like hold this so that they can, not move all around. You can kind of keep them steady. I've always wanted one for my kit. And now that I have it, I don't really do makeup that much anymore. So I'm like, all right, I guess I keep it for myself. But I used this the other day and it works so well. So well. You chilling as always? I know you are, sir. I know you are. All right, so that's enough for the eyes. That gives you a good indication of where I was going with this. Because I don't want to put too much on because literally I'm taking it right off as soon as I finish. Nobody else had a video? Did we drop all the shorts? BDBGP, if you have a short video that you want folks to watch, put a lipstick emoji in the chat and I will find a short video of yours to drop in. All right, so now we're going to try the Natasha Bloom Blush and Go palette. Blush and Glow palette. I don't know what I just said. Blush and Glue. Blush and Glue. Blush and Glow. I think I will use, yeah, maybe I will use this cream blush. So I'm going to use a cream blush here. See, this is why we always have to cover because that's blinding. So we're going to use the creams up here. And I'm going to start off with the cream blush. Take a little bit on my Sonia G. Did I say take a little bit? Lord have mercy. That's a little lot. Ain't a little bit. That's a little lot. All right, we're going to have to fix that because Lord have mercy. It looked like I just popped myself in the face. Hold, please. I did not realize I had so much on there. All right. Well, we didn't do foundation anyway, so let's do a little pit pat of foundation. Cause Lord, I went ham. Don't do what I just did. Because I didn't even realize I had so much on there. All right, it's taking it down. Taking it down a few notches. Honey, I was like, woo! Me Let me pump the brakes on that one. Okay. So this side, I toned down a lot. So I think we're good on that side. Now I'm just going to take the leftover to stamp it back in. So the color is there. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with grease. You just created a shorty short. Ah! Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Honey, you got to have those motivators around you. You've got to have people around you who's gonna just big you up and tell their friends, come on over, like hang out with Bella. She does this and she does that. And so, I love that. And as a matter of fact, Tuber Chat, who is a very, very lovely guy. I met him. Geez, it's been like 5-6 years now that I have been friends with him, and I've been a silver member to his channel. And I really enjoy like his take on growth streams and how to grow and how to get people to just come to your channel to learn how to grow and develop as a content creator. And I love that every time he sees me on one of his live streams, and then he comes on mine as well. But every time he sees me, he's like, y'all, say hello to Bella because she's a really good person. She's the one that kind of taught me stuff on how to, do this YouTube thing. And it's wonderful and flattering to see and hear somebody who appreciates what you put out, and not only appreciates it, but wants to share the benefit of their knowledge with other people. So that's really flattering. And I really, I got to thank him for that, because not a lot of creators do that. But I like to think that I roll with a nice group of people who, if they rock with you, they rock with you. And so that's how I've always taken it. We're going to put some glow on. Another brush, and we went really light because apparently old girl is more pigmented than I thought. Old girl got some pigment on her. Okay. Yeah. You realize I talk too much too. Hell, that was on my report card ever since I was getting report cards. Shannon's a great student, but she talks too much. And my father was like, that's because y'all not motivating her. And they were like, oh, we can skip her a grade or two so that she can, get more challenging work. And my mama, the hater, was like, no, I don't want her to be with kids her own age. I don't want her to be with older kids. I don't want her to grow up too fast. Too fast, ma'am. I was in clubs at 14, 15, being the coat check girl for my cousin who was a promoter and promoted parties and stuff. So I was around a lot of adults. And then, I was with my grandmother all the time. I was with my my aunts, all of the older gals. So I love me a seasoned doll. And that's why I be rocking with my seasoned dolls to this day. Because that's where the real tea comes from. Okay? That's where the real stuff, that's when you get the real gossip. Okay? Because what they telling you in them streets, no. You listen to them old gals. The older gals, them seasoned gals, they be like, honey, let me put you up on game. Let me tell you about these young dudes out here, what they want and what they be talking about. Ooh, honey, I sit there like Celie on The Color Purple. Not saying a word because I don't want to get kicked out while the gossip is going on. So you got to be real quiet. That's the thing to be a nosy. You got to be really, really quiet, almost like a fly on the wall, so they don't notice you. They don't know that you're there. It's just like your ears are all perked up to listen, but they can't, like, they can't see you to be like, go back into your room or whatever. Honey, just right to soak it all in, right? Nikki, I'm telling you, that's where it's at. That's where it's at. You know who got the memo on that? My son. My son had the memo on that. See, my daughter was like me, but even chattier. So you knew she was in the room. But my son, he kept it low and under the radar like a stealth bomber. So much so, we almost left him at one point. I was having a meeting and I was like, did I bring him? Because I don't remember. Like, and they were like, girl, you did. Go back and get him. So we're going to use Mother's Orangey Red Lipstick. I don't even know if it goes with this, but I felt like I can use a little pop. This is Obsessed. I love this orangey tone. Like I said, I'm not sure it goes. It's really bright. And I should have like toned it down, but it's the end of the night. And I felt like I needed a pop of color. And so I'm going to go and then do that. Yes. Your chatty catty too. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with a little chat. But you got to know when to keep it closed and lock those lips. Because you don't want to miss out on the good stuff that these dolls be telling you. Because they be telling you some good stuff. They're telling you some good TV spilling. That's when you know who had the side baby, right? Who had the side baby on who and what she done did to the other girl and what happened and who fell out in church but be the biggest sinner. Like, oh, we found out everything, honey. Everything. Anything I wanted to know, as long as I kept my mouth closed, they were spilling it. But the moment you open your mouth, and not even a gasp, you know how some TV so good, you be like, oh, you can't even gasp. I'm putting a little bit of powder on. This is the Fenty Beauty powder. And I'm not really even tapping into it because, like I said, this is just for you all. So as much as I love y'all, I'm not going to put on a whole lot of stuff because I'm taking it right off when I get out of here. Maybe I will take some pictures. Maybe not. Because I got my hair all ready for nighttime in my braid. So I am all ready for night. And I just wanted to come on here and give y'all a little something. Little tease, a little something tease. But yes, you gotta sit there quietly and soak it all and take mental notes of everything so that you can remember it all later. Be like, ooh, I got some good tea. And that's the other thing that's very, very important. You cannot, under any circumstances, spill the tea that was spilled. Okay? So you have to be a Fort Knox, right? Locked up tight. Nobody can penetrate. Okay? You got to be so tight-lipped about it that even your grandma don't know that you know. That part. You got to stick with the program here. You got to stick with the program. And you can't be talking to mama later and ask her questions. No. If you want to find out who the bit players were, because they never really say names. At least my grandmother didn't. She never really said names, but she said their nicknames. And what you have to do is decipher what the nicknames are and who is associated with said nickname. Honey, when I tell y'all, we got to use this. I forgot that I had this. I know we put on some glow already, but I've got to try it. I can't wait till Sunday. I got to try it now. All right. So we're going in with just a little bit because, like I said, I do already have on highlighter, but I've got to try this. And I'm going to use the Wayne Goss brush. Oh, also spilling a little tea of my own today. Wayne Goss. Have y'all heard? Word on the curb is that he is leaving his namesake brand. So he is not going to be a part of Wayne Goss anymore. Like his last hurrah, his last collection that he did, he said he had a part in that. But anything else that comes after that, he's like, that's not me. So he's not supporting it. So something happened, something funky in the buttermilk. Hey Carisha, hello, how are you? Welcome in. You put a lipstick emoji in, so you have a short video you want us to watch. Okay. Thank you for coming in and hanging. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and share. Sharing is caring, right? Sharing is caring. All right. So this is the finished look, more or less. I like it. Like I said, I put a little too much lipstick on the lipstick, but I don't care. I'm going to bed after this. And I like brightness. I like the boldness of the blue. Bluish. I guess it's like a bluish orange. I like it. All right, Carisha, let me find your videos. And then same deal, babes. We're going to go over. We're going to watch her short. We're going to say a great comment about it. And then we're going to say BGB sent me. And then come on back. Come on back, Carisha Hines. Okay. Let me look for her. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so you did the first day of Puffy's trial. Okay, I gotta see. Well, that's not actually a short. That's 10 minutes long. Let me see something that's a minute. Let's do a gender reveal. So I'm gonna put that one in there. Let me see. Pause it for myself so I can watch it as well. And let's share that out. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're uploading something else? Okay. That's great. Yeah, you guys gotta have a short video always on deck. But here is one from Carisha Hines. Don't forget, check it out. And then say BGB sent me after your comment so that she knows it's real up in these streets. Okay. All right. I'm going to put myself off camera to watch it myself, and then I'll come back. See you in a minute. right. Here I come, back together again. Back together again. Hey, hey, hey. I love it. I love it. Yes. So we are finished with this look. I'm not even gonna bother with setting spray because, like I said, I'm gonna take this all off and go to bed right after this. So I want to put that TENS massager on so I can try to knock this thing out. Eyebrows. My eyebrows. You like them? Thank you. Thank you. I do need to clean up underneath. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I could have did it today, but I had a lot of stuff to do today and I just ran out of time. And then I thought I was going to go to see one of my friends who was coming back up through Connecticut because that's where she lives as well. And we were going to get together and do like a little happy hour, but she never made it back in time from Harlem. So then we weren't able to go, which is okay. Like I didn't need to go out anyway. And you know how you get into your comfortable clothes or whatever, and you're like, I don't want to like change and go out. That's how I've been feeling a lot lately. Like I've been trying to motivate myself to go out and do things, but I just haven't been motivated to do anything. Like I don't want to go out. I don't want to like hang out. I even missed my sorority chapter meeting, and it was a joint meeting between our undergrads, which is the chapter that I was initiated in, and our grad chapter. So I try never to miss that because I love like seeing the undergrads because we only get to see them in totality twice a year when we do these joint meetings. And so now the next time that I will see all of them will be in December, but most of them are graduating. So, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, wonderful. The makeup Esquire said just to subscribe to you all. That is wonderful. That's what we love here. We love making friends. So this will do it for tonight's look. Look at the day. Look at the day. I do think. I am dying to get my hands on some of this new makeup. I've got some stuff coming. I also have a PR haul coming because I've got some things in PR. Your girl got some stuff in PR. So we're going to talk about that. So there's going to be a video on that. There's going to be a video on like trying new makeup. And that'll be a sit down video, even though we're going to do a live on Sunday. I also want to do a sit down video, with some of these things because you can only push out so much in a live. You really need to like sit down and edit and get your bearings together so you can put out some really good content. So that's what I've been trying to do, like concentrate more on the quantity and the quality that I'm putting out instead of always thinking about, just churning things out. Yeah, I'm excited. You know, when I move, you move just like that. So Natasha Denona, my partnership with them is back on. You get, it's either 10% or 15% off anything on her site. And that code is down in the description box. So I'm very, very happy to be partnering up with her again. Your girl also got partnered back up with Sunday Riley. So you're going to be seeing some things from me and Sunday Riley coming soon. So hopefully you will stay tuned for that. And a couple of other things that I got in store for you all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your foes, so all you knows that BGB is the place to be for new and exciting content on luxury makeup, beauty, skincare, interviews, and all that in between. So thank you. And until next time, you have now been bellified. Take care, babes, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.